Hold on, wait. You guys thought he was not gonna come on here.
Yeah, you know what they do is the children president, aka Kaswa Van Dam, and you are watching Pinax TV. You know how we do. Please watch it. Watch it. Yeah.
Okay, so in 7 day baby Muama Rashi Abaha say no concern for me mamunya kwaba me so me concern. So we will keep the dice rolling. So it's basically about King Sarkodie and Yvonne Nelson. So finally we have fresh updates about this. Now fresh updates ni issue about Yvonne Nelson and Sarkodie. You did come updates about a whole lot of issues at air course in regards to Yvonne Nelson. This year we are getting more and more updates into it as to how it happened. The cover by the now Sarkodie himself, we are learning he is preparing a statement because issue according to any team what we are gathering straight from Angel Town, the manager they are saying I don't know, a very incriminating and a Kamia say people are not getting all the details. Okay, so what Yvonne Nelson is doing is that Yvonne Nelson has given us, your friend is saying, her side of the story. Yvonne Nelson has given her side of the story, but Yente Sarkodie side of the story because Obie nim what even transpired. And arguments are almost so Ede Basisiano air patches in Sema. Yvonne Nelson she has not provided enough evidence to back her claim. Enough evidence. Into what we are learning is that in due course, Sarkodie and his management will make a statement. Now, you say Ghana has one issue so kind say you say Ghana has everybody hates abortion. Abortion is one of the norms. Zukabuchi legal, but Ghana illegal. So a figure like Sarkodie say on obiti say now said very prestigious beautiful lady like Benyam now because it raises eyebrows. So if you go on social media, the likes of everybody is reacting to the issue, say why did it even happen? Because Sarkodie is obiti maybe bisa, but according to Yvonne Nelson, it did happen. Now because of copyright, okay, you do have 2 screens. So now let's issue a disclaimer. And yes, this video could be taken down. We can't show the full excerpts of Yvonne Nelson book because a copyright material. So the Ab0rtion show is for the purpose of news and it's also for the purpose of a friend is saying critique because Sarkodie show ni nyina ye betimi den issue because book no ton untimi famu content in number 12. But we want you to look at this particular one air trending. Baby or mention Sarkodie any other information I saka unto book ni ya misrel oko Legon library and Legon bookshelf obenyebi. So edidisu bebre but straight up ye the way back to screen so be back it's basically the same thing. Okay, this is just a snippet. You can get the full thing. Yvonne Nelson, Yvonne Nelson in the book now. So this is where it all gets a bit jiggy. Move into screen so move on to screen. So as you can see, in a minute this is the page. It didn't say air back. Now I want you to pay a very critical attention to this particular page. Or say I had gone for a pregnancy to confirm what becomes the most obvious conclusion for a sexually active young lady who misses her monthly flow. Even also, some more about Sarkodie and me. Now, in this particular chapter, Pacha said, for some time, during that time, way back in 2010, so, hospital, course, a checkup, because not on missing the period that, but she missed the period. It took her, Dr. Nekache, and he said, I was all running it, run a test, and test nearby. I mean, to say I was in company with Karen, and when the test result was ready, I wasn't strong enough to open it. She did and declared the verdict. Osina one na down for be and then baby a friend Karen ewo and omukwaje a test result so be is no to mean be na down for the GBA so be is not just on him. Ose Charlie, he did there, she exclaimed. No party said hima on him. We no say. On an ordinary day, I will have laughed out loud. That will have triggered a string of jolly conversations, but this was no laughing matter It was a green piece of information that was capable of laughing, that was capable of turning my world upside down. I wasn't the only one responsible for this tweet. So I called the man whose potent seed had germinated in me. His name is Michael Owusu-Addo, a renowned Ghanaian musician who is better known as Sarkodie. Hannes of the bar. One more sack meeting so far. Give me a sock. Me mamundi matem. Into a patch I say, that time no, only me saw no the only mean to Jesus Magdalene will be Timatinasi our bell. Just like that. Into the issue is only will be in the next show and the pananyam no. Na nipa no ne bemu mu ne ding. Na no su ye ding. To the camp benyam nipa no ye friend Michael Owusu-Addo aka Sarkodie. So Sarkodie was a budding musician with potential to become one of the biggest artists in Ghana and beyond. At that time, however, the future looked uncertain, and his way through the maze of life still appeared too foggy to predict. Success was not guaranteed. He was still living with his mother and was not ready to carry a burden while he was being carried by his mother. Into a part I said, "Dinti abortion ne ba so no, ana adene ba so ana it is a very scary ne say." So time 2010 na Sarkodie the name nkoye. So even though no agidin kakra no na one ne ma menete because the music has just started, and I know me say music ne ba be 9-day wonder, which means say onya hit back home unity say a year ya toga the next 2 years na fe dey no opera hit song onim say bit my bisa ana it wasn't certain it or share Sarkodie ne lifestyle say na opera na on who do left and right say beku you say nkuyi. Now the biggest thing of all is that Sarkodie was even living with the mother. No Sarkodie ne ma mete into obi on ne ma mete aw ma me shelter akwan what this forgive me. Yvonne is anokan. So Yvonne etwa so say I wouldn't call what developed between us as a serious relationship. I was gravitated toward people in the music industry for the longest time. So I had a DBC, yes, I did reading this, but I had a doing this going to me reading because all patches say, I know the name the see, but I know the now only say or per musician. So that time, like, will be a musician. Your friend is saying they won't pray no so on that kind of lifestyle and stuff. But this thing here, I say, from the health facility, on Sarkodie Kasawi, you know, and almost the obvious conclusion was that they will terminate the pregnancy. Me reading as because of corporate. I say, from the health facility, I went back to my friend's hostel, which happened to be my NOVDEC exams after school. I hoped and prayed that I would be lucky with this second attempt. The pain again was intense and I bled profusely. I felt worse because Sarkodie left to me my faith the most difficult period. He did not call to check up on me or find how the procedure had gone. Having an abortion is one of the most regrettable mistakes in my life. If the clock of life could be rewound to my younger self, I would have kept it. But the benefit of hindsight is sometimes not useful because the lesson learned cannot be applied retrospectively. Into a part I say, on this Sarkodie can we you know and you could see abortion because social situations ni more the you know you be an catch us and massa kolano. This is a wrong timing. Making it na about it. So because of that, no, now I was say maybe be found. So say first one okoye na nkoyi, and the second one okoye na say koyi. Is otimi ya abofan na oblidi sa na wo sure ba akoye abortion na oblidi. Sarkodie at least friend no check up on her. Sarkodie am friend. And fan ho. And I say onu even also bun kon ni chi no kaya e ne ya. She regrets and ko betimi adanimre akọ ebra na osana anka onu even now sanko be keep ya abofan anko be wo ene wenyi abeye famous na otu ni niko ni chi no kai sa asem na ya according to your page say ya dia the whole life won't forget it enuwa dia waya or say yakopon say on fan chance. So akoso remember in read way now this is a comment in the book. If you comment to be a potential dangers come with the art of writing a book. While it's undoubtedly tempting to divulge every captivating detail, it's essential to exercise caution. Revealing too much can inadvertently lead to unintended consequences of confessing a crime or injury in an image. Now, let's see if another story. Tomorrow I'm going to bonus. Producer, we had the second story. So this is it. Okay, this is it. Second updated by Bremo. Sarkodie. How many times have I mentioned your name? Can Sark? I said, see, I will do the phone. Sark. But in all, no. Obi ne kana some lessons learned. So, yenkoshe we. Yes, Sarkodie akwasa. Yenkoshe in some more kind.
Yes,